everybody. This is Tommy G.
And PJ.
And we're coming to you for a little matinee here during the week. We're fitting in 2 games this week. This one between the Crocodons and the Overdogs. Crocodons in town. The rotation aces are 5-2 against the Overdogs 5-2. We have identical records, so it's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And these guys are tied for first place, so the winner of this game is going to have sole possession of first place in the, the Boss Division?
I think so.
Monster Division, yeah, the Monster Division, sorry.
We don't know our own division.
So, yeah, the Crocodons come in. They got a plus 15 run differential, which is 1 run better than the Overdogs, who are at plus 14. So this should be a real battle burner, a real barn burner. Let me just make up words until I can find it.
A battle burner. Yeah, this is about as close a matchup as you can get. I don't think there's any other 2 teams in the league that have the same, except for maybe, even in run differential.
Yeah.
And the Beagles and the Platypi both have similar records, but there's quite a different run differential there.
Yes, sir. And these games tend to go one of 2 ways. Either they're just a boxing match back and forth until the last out, or one team just runs away completely with it early on. So I'm hoping we've got a tough one. I'm hoping they make us work for it, and I hope the Overdogs are able to come out the winners of the day. So this should be good. Should be good.
I hope so as well. And we're in the middle of a home game stand. After this one, the Wide Load's coming to town before the Dogs hit the road again against the Beagles. So yeah, they'd like to win this one. What can you tell us about the lineup?
The lineup,
or the notable players.
I was going to say the notable players over there for the Crocodiles. Well, they're going to be sending Jerry Capps out to start for them today. He's a right-handed pitcher. He's got an 0-1 record with a 2.35 ERA and a .65 WHIP. That's really good. And their notable players are T. Lioneri, their catcher, who's got great power and great connection and a little bit better than average speed. She's off to a better start so far this season than she has over her career. She's hitting .429 with 2 home runs, so she's really excelling. E. Chukov, the catcher, again, another catcher, so they're going to have an issue with which catcher they're going to start, although I think Lioneri will get the nod. But he's got very little speed, but his fielding and his arm are exceptional. He's hitting .222 with no home runs, and then you got L. Drive at first base, and she's got a little bit better than average power. She's great, got a great connection hitter, and she's got less than average speed, and she's only hitting 143, which is a little bit of a question for a notable player. You would throw up somebody with a 143 batting average. Yeah.
I get from that, if Chukov's behind the plate, they got to be careful stealing second base, because that just may not happen.
Right. Well, I kind of assume that when you start off, especially since both Lioneri and Chukov, it's tough. Lioneri and Chukov are both locked in. Lioneri's on fire, but she's also a little injured. She's she's got a little bit of a lingering injury. I assume that they would put in Lioneri to start the game and hopefully use her offense. And if they can get out in front, then bring in Chukov for his defense.
That sounds good to me. Looking over at the Dogs there.
But they're the other team. We don't want...
Right. Carrie Wayward's got no record so far, but 12 ERA. So she didn't quite finish that first game. She's been struggling a little bit. We're going to see if she can turn things around. Yeah. She doesn't have the best repertoire, but she's done well in the past, so we're hoping for the best for her. And then you got the notable players. You got Rhonda Horn, who is on fire, and she's 480, 2 home runs, followed by Marsha Brown in right field. She's hitting 286 and 2 home runs.
And I love this. Go ahead.
She's like that. And Kasha Emmett, all of a sudden, not the notable players, in 222 with a home run. One swing of the bat changed things for her in that last game.
Yes, sir. She was. She actually got set down for 2 games, in the exchange for Glover, because she was underperforming so badly. But last game, man, she was on fire, including a grand slam home run. So that's the one home run there.
That was fun stuff.
Yes,
I'm looking at the starting lineup. And we got Elroy action at second base, who's locked in. Kasha Emmett at shortstop now, who's locked in. Rhonda Horn at third base, who's on fire. Samuel Perez now behind the plate, and looks like he's nursing a bit of a sore spot there. So I think we're going to bring back in Anton Goodwood.
I like that.
Unless there's any objections there, Goodwood comes back in the game. He's got a good arm. Then we got Marsha Brown in right field. She is also locked in. Rafael Gonzalo, who was stellar coming into the season, is doing all right.
He's cooled off a bit.
Yeah. Robin Yu, who's locked in left field, and Yvette Victorino in center field, who's on fire on the mound. Carrie Wayward pitching again. This is her first game in the last 3. She's got a cut finger, a curved ball, a slider, and a changeup. Seems like a good repertoire of pitches.
She's got a cut fastball?
She got a CF, yeah.
Okay.
So,
I thought that was the problem. Was last time she didn't see. She doesn't have velocity. She doesn't have a lot of velocity.
No, yeah.
And
so she's got to put movement on it.
Right, and I thought she lacked the fastball, which is one of the things that most pitchers seem to. If they get there, they set it up, and then they can put it away with that fastball. And I thought she lacked that ability. So, good fastball.
We'll see right now because they're bringing us down the field.
Swagger Center. Welcome, y'all. Swagger Center.
Beautiful day here on the Pacific Coast.
Yes, sir.
All these days, they look the same. It's just like a postcard.
I know. We've had beautiful weather. Isn't that lucky?
The last 2 years.
Crocs and the Overdogs. Batting for the Crocs, Pickle at shortstop, Fruitwell in center field, Hernandez in right field. Both Fruitwell and Hernandez on fire. Lioneri is locked in. Candela is at second. Chukov catching.
Chukov. So go watch those steals.
Norton Pickle, Gordon Fruitwell, and Juanita Hernandez going to come up and face off against Carrie Wayward. But Chukov has got to be subbing in a
batting. Number 11, the shortstop.
No, that's us. All right, here we go. First pitch.
Norton Pickle comes to the plate, and he's a good contact hitter. That's all I know about it. Here comes the first pitch. And they're low and inside. Ball 1 the count. Got a silver-haired ump back there with a whole lot of hair that he couldn't quite fit in the helmet. A little bit of an itch. Here comes the second pitch. Right in there. It's going to right center field. Going for it is Victorino, who's under it and sees the drop. Plays it too far. And it's going to be a stand-up double.
All right.
Now batting, number 47, the center field.
Gordon Fruitwell's hitting .385 on the season. He steps in. He's a left-handed batter who leans into these pitches. They're watching third base. The first pitch inside, he dings that right. Foul ball, 1-1 count. Top of the first, no score. Kind of a medium pressure situation here.
Oh, no.
That one's jacked to deep center field. It's going back, but at the warning track, she picks it up, and they're going to try and... He's going to make it to third.
Okay.
They're going to run her at third with 1 out.
Number 10,
1 out.
The right fielder.
Juanita Hernandez is in 250. She's a solid contact hitter as well as most people. The curve goes right past the mound. And they're going to... It's going to be a single that scores the first run for the Crocodons early
Now
on.
batting, number 31, the first baseman.
Carolina Air, the dangerous pitcher, hitting .429. She's got power. She's got contact. She is dangerous, as we said. And Wayward delivers her sixth pitch, a little bit inside there. Ball 1, 1-0 the count. Good crowd on hand here today. That one's a little bit inside. Ball 2. Lioneri's a tough batter to pitch to. And she looks angry. That pitch is in there for strike 1 on the outside corner. 2-1 the count.
No.
Curveball there. She gets a piece of it, and it's going deep to right field. Oh, and diving and not able to grab it. And they're going to get another, and it's a stand-up double. And it's quickly 2-0 Crocodons.
Now batting, number 19.
Again, I can't
the
get anything
baseman.
past anybody. It's just...
Yeah. Andre Candela comes to the plate smiling, but he's only hitting 150, so not quite sure what that means. First pitch is inside, ball 1. Count 1 out, top of the first. Not really a double play chance here. That one's hit down the first base side. He's going to run that down himself. Gonzalo for the second out. 1 more to go.
Batting, number 25, the catcher.
Evan Chukov, 2-2-2. Fools him on the inside corner. He pops that one up, and luckily the Dogs are going to get out of this inning as Elroy Action's under it. Catching the third.
Way to go, Elroy. Coming up in the bottom of the first, Elroy Action, Kasha Emmett, and Rhonda Horn. Crocs jump out to a 2-0 lead off of 3 hits. Jerry Capps is throwing 2.35 ERA so far this season.
Now batting,
Elroy Action.
number 23,
Inadvertently hit that button.
Elroy Action's at the plate. Sees the first pitch for the Dogs, and it's inside. Ball 1. That one's outside. Ball 2. Action showing good patience. That one's right in there, and Action hits a line drive to the first baseman. Leonera picks it up and runs it down herself in the first out.
Now batting, number 39,
stepping into it in 222 with a home run and 4 RBIs. She's been back on pace since having taken a seat. The first pitch is a ball. That one shot out into left center field in the gap. She's rounding first on her way to second. She's going to pull up with a stand-up double.
Wow, who is this?
Now batting,
Asked and answered.
the third baseman.
Here comes Rhonda Horn, who's on fire. 1 swing of the bat can tie this game up. 480. She crushes it. That's gone, Pete. This game is, it's at the warning track. Emmons going to have to come back. Fruitwell catches it in deep center for the first out. That was close.
That was. Anton Goodwood, he's sitting at 619 on the season with 4 RBIs. He's been itching to get back in. The shot. That's going to make it. Everybody's safe. Slow roller to the second baseman who lays out to pick it up and then isn't able to make the throw fast enough.
Marcia Brown hitting 286. She can easily put the Dogs ahead with the home run shot here. She's got the power and the contact. First pitch is a ball. Second one's in there. That's going to get in the gap to left, and they're going to make a good stop. Oh no! Why is she going home? They get the
Trisha Lee, Nori Miyoshi, and Jerry Capps coming up for the Crocodons in the top of the second. Wayward threw 12 pitches in that first inning and gave up 3 hits.
Now batting,
Trisha Lee hitting 211
there. Got that third out on just an awful looking run back. Got the signals mixed from the.
That one's popped up behind home plate. The catcher is back and makes the catch for the first out. Nori Miyoshi is at 536 with 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. This Miyoshi is trouble. 1 out, top of the second. Crocodons with a 2-0 lead. That first pitch is swung and a miss. Miyoshi 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Wayward with the second pitch. Popped it up behind the plate, out of play. Miyoshi's in the hole, 0-2. Beautiful day at the ballpark. Some heavy shadows, though. That may be a little bit of an issue. That offering by Wayward was outside. 1-2. Miyoshi's on fire, feeling fit. Just popped that up on the infield. Wayward's underneath it, makes the catch for the second out. All right.
Now batting.
Wayward.
Good so far.
Yeah, it seems like maybe she's getting it under control. Jerry Capps, the pitcher, 9th batter, is standing in there. He's got no batting average so far this year. The first offering was ball 1. Wayward kept it low and away. Fooled Capps completely with that. It's 1-1. 1-1. Crocodons with a 2-0 lead. That's popped up behind home plate. And Goodwood is behind there and makes the grab. 3 outs. Awesome job, Wayward. Coming up in the bottom of the second, Rafael Gonzalo, Robin Yu, and Yvette Victorino. Capps threw 9 pitches in his end of the first. Gave up 3 hits and has an ERA of 2.08.
Now
Rafael Gonzalo hit 321 on the season with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. He started the season on fire, and he's cooled off a bit as of late. First offering from Caps is outside. Second one is swung at and missed. 1-1. Bang! That one's hit. Out of play. 1-2. Another one fouled off along the first baseline. Still 1-2. Gonzalo just keeps making Caps throw, which is good. Another fouled off along the first base line. Outside. 2-2. Strike 3 over the outside corner. He watched that one go by. Rafael Gonzalo
number 3, the left field.
Robin Yukas hitting 500. He threw a lot of pitches in that last one, so hopefully got the pitch count up. 8 pitches, Caps. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, that was the first one's in a strike 1-1. You hits that one straight to the second baseman, Cadella, who quickly guns him down at first with the second out.
Now batting, number 20,
Vet Victorino.
the center field.
476 on the season with 3 home runs. Smash to shortstop, picks it up, double pumps, throws her out at first. 3 up, 3 down. Heading into the top of the third, Norton Pickle, Gordon Fruitwell, and Juanita Hernandez. Crocodons holding on to a 2-0 lead. Each team with 3 hits. Wayward's thrown 20 pitches in the first 2 innings.
Number 11, the
Not too bad. All right, here comes Norton Pickle. Norton Pickle's a good contact hitter. Wayward's got some confidence after that last inning. Was that one in there? Changeup in the inside corner. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Top of the third inning. 2-0 Crocodons. Both teams are equal on hit. Second one's in there for a curve. Strike 1. Watches that one go by. 1 apiece. Even count. Third pitch is popped up. Oh, that one's just over the head. He couldn't quite grab it. Oops. There's Elway, and she misses it. Misses fielding it. Does Victorino at center, and he ends up getting a double out of it. Again, some not so great fielding
now batting, number
the Dogs here today.
47, the center field.
Gordon Fruitwell's 0 for 1. Keeping a close eye at third base as well. The 24th pitch, good trap there by Goodwood. Ball 1, 1-0 count. Second pitch over the outside corner. That changeup, he didn't go for that either. 2-0. He's ahead. She's behind the count to Fruitwell. That one's the curve in there, strike 1. He was hoping for 3 straight. Doesn't get it. 2-1 the count. Hayward delivers again. Inside corner, slow. Nice changeup inside corner. He swings and misses, strike 2. Now he's starting to think differently about the way he's going to address these pitches. Wayward looking for her signal. Gets it from Goodwood. And delivers. Curveball in there, just a little low. Good trap again by Goodwood, and we got a full count. 3-2. Still no movement on second base. Inside corner, walks him on that one. Got a batters at first and second.
Number 10.
And here comes Juanita Hernandez, is hitting 1 for 1 with a single and an RBI. No outs is the only problem. Can she hit into a triple play? That's the question. Inside corner, ball 1. That one is drilled left, foul. 1-1 the count. Still a low pressure situation here though for Wayward, who's throwing a 32nd pitch. That one's just a little bit low, ball 2. She doesn't want to get too far behind. Ooh, brushes it back up the plate there, but she's got a 3-1 situation. And got a good contact hitter at the plate. Walks her second batter in a row. And now we've got a bases loaded with no outs.
Number 31, the first baseman.
Tara Leonaire, who's 1 for 1, and she is a great hitter. Jacks that one foul. This is not a situation that Wayward wanted to find herself in. She's tense. And that one's popped up on the left side. Running over for it. Is she going to get there? Oh, and drops it. Oh, no, he drops it. And left fielder drops it. And the run comes in, no outs. Oh, Pete.
Number 19. The second
I guess he saw her diving for it, got a little scared. Cadella comes in now.
Come on.
That one's on the inside corner.
Get her to throw it down.
Ball 1.
Strike.
Pete seems to be taking this personally. Second one's in a strike. 1-1 the count. Pulls him on that one. Gets a first out, and that's all they're able to get. They get another one. It's 4-0, but they got one down.
Number 25. The catcher.
Evan Chukoff's 0 for 1, thankfully. Chekov standing up on the left side there, left-handed batter. First pitch is low, ball 1. They can get a double play out of this one and end this inning. Or she can get him to pop it up or something. The curveball, he swings and misses as the floor drops out of that one. 1 apiece. Top of the third, 4-0 Crocodons. He chases that curveball and hits it foul, 1-2. So she's ahead in the count with him. Throwing her 43rd pitch. Strike 3. That's a good one to see. Second out, 1 more to go.
Now batting,
Here comes
number
Trisha
12,
Lee.
the third baseman.
She's 0 for 1, but she's a good contact hitter. That one's high and inside. Lee doesn't go. Ball 1. Second one's a curveball there. She's throwing good on this curve. She's getting batters to miss it. Gets that one in a strike. 1-1 the count. 2 outs, top of the third. No movement on the bases yet. Wayward's pitched 45 pitches, looking for just the right signal, and delivers. Inside corner, and she took all of it way right. Foul ball, luckily for Wayward. 1-2 the count still. Trying to get some more confidence back, and gets her on that curveball.
Yes.
And gets out of the side.
Okay.
2 more for the Crocs.
Carrie Wayward, Elroy Action, and Kasha Emmett coming into the bottom of the third. But boy, this thing is getting out of control quick. 4-0 Crocodons. Caps has thrown 20 pitches with 1 strikeout and 3 hits.
Number 24.
Carrie Wayward's hitting 1,000.
Nothing to worry about here, Pete. She's getting on base. First pitch in there, and she hits it right back. See? What did I tell you?
All right. Lead off
Wayward lacks in pitching confidence. She's gotten hitting confidence.
Now
there you go. That's what we need. All
the
these.
second
Elroy
baseman.
Action's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting 267 on the season with a home run. First offering's a strike. Action watches that one go by. That one's shot deep, deep. Everybody's running. Everybody's running.
And she's coming home, and they're both going. It's a triple.
Elroy Action
and a
with
run.
a triple. All right.
Now batting, number
Pitcher comes across the
39,
plate. Wayward
the
scores,
short.
making it 4-1.
Here comes Kasha Emmett. She's 1 for 1 with a double. That's a great person to see at the plate. She's got patience too. Watches the first pitch come in there. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. Second pitch is there. She jacks that to right center field. That's going to be another one. And they're going to get another run off of 2 hits. Way to go, Emmett.
All
the
right.
Dogs are making a comeback.
There we go. Ron DeHorn 0 for 1 on
the
the day.
third baseman.
She's hitting 462, 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. That's a shot into center. Oh, it's caught. Get back. One
I was
out.
thinking she tied the game up here.
Almost. They're hitting it long. It's just,
Now batting,
They're
number
hitting the
15,
two people.
the catcher.
Anton Goodwood, 1 for 1 with a single. Hitting .636, Pete. First pitch, the pitch out. Ball 1. There goes Emmett, and that one is into right field. Emmett's going around, making her way to third.
She's
And
in
she
there.
gets in there safe.
Goodwood with a single.
Now
Marcia Brown, 1 for 1 with a single. She's at 310, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. Got Menem first and third with 1 out. Emmons ready to cross the plate. First offering is a strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2 quickly on Marcia Brown. That one's inside. 1-2. Swing and a strike 3. I didn't want a chance stealing. I kind of wanted to, but I couldn't. I was afraid if I hit it,
First baseman.
Kasha Emmon would go.
Probably would have missed. Here comes Rafael Gonzalo. Looking a little tense, but hopefully he can get his mojo back here. He just needs to get one across the plate to really make a dent. And he crushes that to right center field, Pete, and it is off the wall. And they're going to run and get the second. It's a double.
All right.
And they get another run.
Okay, 4-3. The game is
Now
heating up
batting,
here. Robin,
number
you taking
3,
up a bat.
the
He's 0
left
for 1, hitting
fielder.
481. 1 home run, 4 RBIs. Menem second and third with 2 outs. First offering to Yu is a strike. Second one's fouled off. 0-2. Robin Yu in the hole pretty quickly. A shot up the middle, up into center field. Dag nabbit.
Oh, and they get the second run trying to cross the plate, but they tie it.
Tie it up, 4-4. Crocodons with 4 hits. Overdogs, 9 hits, 1 error. Nori Miyoshi, Jerry Caps, and Norton Pickle coming up for the Crocodons.
What an inning that was.
That was a big one. Nori Miyoshi is stepping in.
fielder.
She's on fire and feeling fit. She's 0 for 1. What a big inning for the Overdogs. Yes, that felt good. Wayward's got a little pressure off of her. She struck out 2 batters in the last inning, so let's hope this is a turnaround here. First offering to Miyoshi's outside for a ball. Slow roller back to the pitcher, picks it up and throws her out at first. So Miyoshi's over 2.
Number 42.
That's a bat that the Crocodons usually rely on. Caps, the pitcher, stepping in. He is very tense.
I could tell.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 out, top of the 4th. Things have turned on Caps, yeah, so I can understand why he's a little tense. That's popped up behind the home plate, out of play. Caps is in the hole, 0-2. Delivery by Wayward, a little outside, 1-2. Hoping to get Caps to chase a little something on the outside corner. Swing and miss, strike 3, Caps goes down. Swing and he shakes the fist at Wayward.
Now batting, number 11.
Norton Pickle 2 for 2 with 2 doubles. He's hitting .286, a home run, 3 RBIs. He can be trouble, this guy.
I've seen it happen.
First pitch in there for a strike. Strike 1. 0-1. Huge third inning for the Overdogs. Ground ball to third base, picked up and thrown to Rafael Gonzalez for the out. The Yvette Victorino, Kerry Wayward, and Elroy action coming up against Caps. Caps has thrown 37 pitches with 2 strikeouts, 9 hits.
Now
Yvette
batting,
Victorino
number 28, the center fielder.
stepping in.
She's 0 for 1, but she's hitting .455, and she's got good power this season. Takes her first pitch in there for a ball, 1-0 the count. Second one's right in there, and she jacks it for straight to Norton Pickle, makes a diving catch at shortstop for the first out.
24,
Great catch by the shortstop. Kerry Wayward, the pitcher, she's 1 for 1 with a single. Stands in, watches the first pitch go by, called strike. Ooh, 2 quick ones. His Caps is going right at her. That one was a little inside. 1-2. High, 2-2. Wayward's going to make him throw some pitches here. Shot into right field. Going to be caught by the right fielder Hernandez for the second out.
Started off kind of poor, but turned it around pretty quick. Elroy Action's 1 for 2 with a triple and an RBI, so Action's excited to get back there in the box. Takes his first pitch inside, ball 1. Bottom of the 4th, 4 apiece for both teams. Second one's 1 on the count. Third one's hit high and it's deep to center field. He's going all the way back to the warning track and almost out of here, but not quite. Fruitwell pulls it in for the 3rd out.
Top of the 5th, all knotted up, 4-4. Gordon Fruitwell 0 for 1 on the day. Shinada Hernandez 1 for 1, and Tara Leonare is 1 for 1. Gordon Fruitwell's calling a shot again, 0 for 1 with a walk. His first time up.
He lands in. He's looking to see what's going on here. He's a good contact hitter. It is Fruitwell, center field. He just caught that last drive into the deep center to end that last inning. Fouls the first one off, 0-1 the count. Wayward's looking at her 57th pitch. High and inside, and she gets it in there. And he's going to get a single at first base as it lands in right field.
All right.
Now batting, number 10, the right fielder.
Juanita Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. Hernandez is a solid contact hitter. Flat shows the bunt, but pulls it back. Takes the first pitch inside, ball 1. There's a lot of speed at first base, but there's no velocity on Wayward's pitch. Now that one is hit deep to right center field and still in the gap. They can't hold him up, and they're going to try and run for home. And they make it safe and take the lead again, Pete.
Now batting,
yes, sir.
number 31, the first baseman.
Terry Leonaro's 1 for 2 with a double. And there's no outs. Still a low pressure situation. That one gets up the gap. And they get the runners at the corners with no outs. Pete, and again, Wayward's falling apart here.
Now batting, number 19, the second baseman.
Andre Cadella 0 for 2 with an RBI. I don't know how that's possible. Oh, okay, I guess, yeah, he batted the run. First pitch is inside, ball 1. 1-0 the count. And so Wayward's trying to get her here. She's throwing 62nd pitch. That one is hard to right field foul. Wayward doesn't have a whole ton in the tank. This is probably going to be her last inning in the 5th here. And she's back and forth on her performance. Fools him on the changeup there, outside corner, strike 2, 1 and 2 to count. Medium pressure here for Wayward. There's the third pitch, the curveball, and that's hit right back up the middle. And that's going to be a single and bring in another run at 6.
Every time I pitch, I give up 2
Now
runs.
batting, number 25,
Every inning.
the catcher.
Chekhov's 0 for 2. And there's batters there. We may, she's losing what little velocity she has. We may see the last of Wayward here pretty soon. Finally a pop-up, and Action's waving it off in the infield for the first out.
Now batting,
Trisha Lee comes up. She's 0 for 2.
the third baseman.
We may want to switch Wayward at this point. I'm not sure. I mean, you could pitch her out if you want to.
No, I'll be.
Yeah, it looks like the motion toward the
Get rid of her.
pen there, trying to keep this thing getting out of hand. Rocket Ramon's going to come in. He's got the forefinger, the slider, and the changeup. Ramon, the right-handed pitcher, pitching to the left-handed batter. Trish Lee. Ramon puts some movement on the outside corner there, but it's ball 1. Lee doesn't go for it. Second pitch, fools her high and inside. She pops that up. Action's going to get a second out here. 2 down.
Now batting, number 32, the left fielder.
Miyoshi 0 for 2. She's hitting 500. Fastball. We haven't seen a pitch coming that fast yet today, Peach, but it was a little low. 1-0 the count. Curveball's popped up there. Oops, and he's running under it. And Goodwin couldn't track it at first, but then he picked it up to the third out.
All right. You can tell which innings I pitched. So the Crocks get another 2 runs. It's 6-4. Kasha Emmon, Rhonda Horn, and Anton Goodwood are going to have to try to get back in there.
Now batting, number
Emmon
39,
is 2 for 2,
the
double,
shortstop.
single, and an RBI. She's hitting 300 with a home run and 5 RBIs. I'm telling you, those 2 games off has really helped her. She watches that first one come in high, ball 1. That one's low, ball 2. Fouled off along the first base line into the dugout. Inside, as the man said, 3-0, 3-1. Up the middle in the center field, a clean single. Kasha Emmon has reached for the leadoff single. All right, Kasha.
Her one swing of the bat away from the tie here. Here comes Rhonda Horn, is on fire, and she is power hitter. She's going for the fence on this one, Pete. You know it. And there goes Emmon.
Oh, no.
And she pops that up in the right center field. She's going to have to come back as Fruitwell picks it up and holds her for 1 down.
Okay. Anton Goodwood, 2 for 2 with 2 singles, hit 652 and 4 RBIs. Kasha Emmon standing at first base. 1 out. That one was inside. Ball 1. It's in the
Oh, that gets past the shortstop.
Everybody's going to hold up. Kasha Emmon had taken off, and the shortstop had come in to try and cover, which allowed
Now
that
batting, number
single, that
49,
ground ball into
the
the
right
outfield.
fielder.
Marsha Brown could put this game ahead with 1 swing of the bat here. She comes up.
Oh,
She
not like
pops
that,
it up
Shane.
instead. She gets plenty of altitude on it. Norton Pickle picks it up and
Almost doubled up.
Yeah.
Now batting,
Oh, 2
number
down.
10,
Rafael
the first
Gonzalo,
baseman.
1 for 2 with a double and an RBI. His batting averages up to 333. Men on first and second, 2 outs. That's a shot into center field.
And here comes
Evans
Emmon
gonna
across
come
the
in
plate.
Across to score from second base,
Now
making
batting,
it
number
6-5.
3, the
They
left
tend to
fielder.
answer. Here comes Robin Yu. 1 for 2 with a single RBI. There's 2 down, bottom of the 5th, 6-5 Crocodons. Medium pressure situation. First pitch is in the ball 1 outside corner. Second pitch, a little high, ball 2. Good eye by Yu there. He's got 3 straight balls. They're afraid to pitch to you as Caps throws his 61st pitch. Strike, 3-1. Oh, he didn't need to swing. He could have walked, but he does. Pops that up to right center, shallow right center, and Andre Candela ends the side.
Yes, sir. We get 1 back, though. Top of the 6th,
Yes,
Gary
we do.
Caps, Norton Pickle, and Gordon Fruitwell coming up. Score is 6-5 Crocodons. Overdogs have out-hit the Crocodons 12-8. Rocket Ramon threw 4 pitches in his brief
Now
appearance.
batting, number 42,
Caps, the pitcher, is
pitcher.
0 for 2 on the day. He's facing off against Rocket Ramon. Caps is feeling tense. Watches the first one come in for a called ball. 1-0. That was in there. Strike one. 1-1. Swing. Ground ball to the third baseman. Picks it up. Double plump. Over to first to retire Caps. 1 out.
Now batting.
Top of the
Number
order
11,
now. Norton
the
Pickle.
shortstop.
The shortstop. 2 for 3 with 2 doubles. He's had himself a bit of a day. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Pickle didn't like the looks. But we don't care about Pickle. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2. Pickle in the hole. Pickle in the hole. Pickle in the hole. Pickle in the hole.
with a baseball bat.
Over to the third baseman. Rondo Horn picks it up. Makes the throw to first. 2 outs. Rondo Horn's getting to work.
Now batting.
Norton
Number
well.
47,
Once again, Norton
the center
pointing out his
field.
shot. 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. I'd like to see somebody put the ball right into his forehead. I hate the guys who point the shot. That one's fouled off along the first base line. 0-1, 2 outs, top of the 6th. Swing over to Rondo Horn again.
It's all Rondo Horn.
Yeah, all 3 of those outs. Yvette Victorino's 0 for 2 on the day. Rocket Ramon's first at bat. Elroy action 1 for 3 with a triple, coming up against Caps, who's thrown 62 pitches with 2 strikeouts, 12 hits, and an ERA of 4.97.
Now batting. Number 20,
Victorino's bat
the
would be
center
great.
field.
She's on fire, feeling fit. And love to see her get a hold of it. There it is, up the middle into center field for a clean single. Yvette Victorino starts the inning.
13 hits here.
Now batting number
6 innings.
45, the pitcher.
Lead off.
Rocket Ramon the pitcher.
Oh,
Pops that one up in the right center field, and that's going to be caught by Pickle, the fruit roll, I'm sorry.
All right. Elroy
Now
action 1 for 3, a
number
triple,
23,
and an
the second
RBI.
baseman.
281 with a home run and 3 RBIs. You got some speed at first. First one comes in for a called ball. Ball 1. Ooh, a little inside, but called strike. 2-1. That one's a little outside. 2-1. Fouled off. 2-2. Count evened up. Shot. Shortstop. Second for 1. Oh, over to first for the double play.
Bang, bang.
Yes, sir. Coming up on the top of the 7th, Juanita Hernandez, 2 for 2, a double and a walk. Tara Lionaire, 2 for 3 with a double, and Andre Candela, 1 for 3. Ramon has thrown 12 pitches.
Now batting.
Ramon could
number
get out of this
10,
funk if he just
the
doesn't
right
get a
fielder.
runoff from this.
Yeah.
Hernandez 2 for 2
Yeah,
with a single.
kind of getting in his head a little bit.
Ramon's locked in though.
Swing.
Ooh, nice slider there. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Oh, on the count. Pulls her on that one. She pops it up, and underneath it, waving it off, is Marsha Brown.
All right.
An easy bam. Stop.
Way to go, Marcia.
Now batting. Number 31, the
Tara
first
Leonard
baseman.
is jacked, Pete. She's
is.
2 for 3.
I think she's on
Jack.
roids.
I haven't seen that much. She's got a little bit of discomfort though. So it's the only thing she's struggling with, but she's a power, a contact hitter. She can make this thing 7-5 right here.
But
She goes for it, doesn't quite get it. Action picks it up, easy out.
All right.
2
Now
down.
batting. Number 19, the
Candela.
second baseman.
Candella's 1 for 3 with a single, and I think a double. Smiley. Pulls him on the inside corner, strike 1. 0-1 the count. Tries to get him chasing that outside pitch. Change up. He doesn't go for it. 1 apiece. Top of the 7, 6-5. Crocodons.
Oh, come on.
Fast blowing away, and he doesn't chase. 2-1 the count. Ramon throwing his 20th pitch right here. And that's hit to the second base. Whoa. Evan almost overran it. Wasn't out at first before that.
Bottom of the 7th, Kasha Emin is 3 for 3 with a double. Rhonda Horn 0 for 3, and Anton Goodwood 3 for 3. So again, Emin and Goodwood, the two players who have been out. Caps has thrown 69 pitches, and I don't know how much further we're going to see Caps go.
39, the short.
Emin's 3 for 3, a double, 2 singles, and an RBI. Oh, speak of the devil.
There you go.
Actually,
Well, that's Leonard coming out, though.
yeah, that's kind of strange. They're pulling Tara Leonaire from first base, even though she's on fire and well, and they're going to put in Tarzan Woodburn who's feeling neutral, but fit. And he's got a nice
nice dude.
mohawk there, yeah.
First pitch outside, ball 1, 1-0 count. She jacks that one up the center field, and she's going to get a base easy there. Fruitvale holds up, keeps her first.
Leadoff single, I like that. Okay. Rhonda
batting,
Horn, 0 for 3, hitting
the
429,
third
2 home
baseman.
runs and 5 RBIs on the year. She's on fire. On fire. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Oh! Bean! Marsha Brown got beamed by the ball. So we got first and second with no outs with Goodwood stepping in.
He's 3 for 3 with 3 singles, Pete, and there goes Caps.
There goes Caps. That's going to be the end of his day. They're going to bring in Woody Anno, the relief pitcher. He's got a little bit better than average velocity, a little bit better than average junk, and his accuracy suffers, though. He's got less than full stamina, but he throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, and a slider.
Not very accurately, though. It's a high-pressure situation here with two runners on base and no outs. First pitch fouled off by Goodwood, strike 1. Second pitch is also high. That one, ball 1. Ooh, check swing there, but it's a strike anyway. Goodwood's down 1-2 in the count. He swings high and inside pitch out to right center field, and that's going to be caught by the right fielder, Juanita Hernandez. She holds him up, 1 down.
1 out. Marsha Brown coming in, 1 for 3. She hit a single. She's hit 290 with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. It's outside. Ball 1. 1-0. Ball 2. That was outside and low. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Marsha Brown. That one's in too low. Ball 3. Walked. Marsha Brown has walked. Bases loaded with 1 out. Rafael Gonzalez.
Number 10.
And he's 2 for 3 with a double, a single, and 2 RBIs. Pete, this is an extreme pressure situation for Ano. He pitches that one high and fouls it off. It's Gonzalo, who loves to be in this situation. Second pitch is, and then he crams it down the line fair, and they're going to run. They're going to get more than 1 run. And sliding into second safe, he gets a double, Pete. They get 2 runs, and they've taken the lead.
All right, Robin Hughes stepping in 1 for 3, single and RBI, hitting 483, of course, on the season. Second and third, 1 out in the bottom of the 7th, and our Overdogs have finally taken the lead. Swing up the middle into the outfield. Nope.
She runs way late. And now they got two players running in both directions, and they both come running to the corner.
Now
I got to get better at the button. Victorino.
She's on fire. It's a high-pressure situation. She's a good power hitter. Takes the first pitch inside, low and inside, strike 1. 1 on the count. Second one a little bit low. Ball 1, 1 apiece. That one is hitting the center field. There's going to be another Dogs run, Pete. And she's on, and it's 6-9 Overdogs.
All right.
Now batting number 45.
0 for 1 on the day. Here we go, doggies. Men up first and second, 1 out still. There's a bunt, foul. 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Whoa. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Shot into center field, going to be caught by the center fielder. Everybody held up. 2 out.
He had to bail out on that one, didn't Ramon?
Now batting number 23.
Now Ray actually comes in, he's locked in.
I've never seen that before.
I know, that was interesting. Back to media pressure. But anyway, he hits that in the left field, and that's going to be another single, and the bases are loaded again, Pete.
Bases are loaded.
What is going on here?
All right.
Now batting number
4
39.
for 4, a double, 3 singles, RBI, and hit a grand slam in the last game. So let's see what happens here. That one's high and ball 1, 1-0.
Oops.
That one's in there for a called strike. 1-1. Smash up the middle into center field.
That's going to get 2. That's going to get 1 run.
I tried, but I couldn't.
Now batting number 20.
Rhonda Horn, 0 for 3.
Base.
Hit by a pitch. Base is jacked, and there goes Woodiano. They've had enough of him for Lou DeBazes.
Lou DeBazes. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a curveball, and a forkball.
He does. First pitch lobbed in there, ball 1, 1-0 the count. High pressure situation. Second one, ball 2. He's going to have to throw to her, though, because he's got nowhere else to go. She hits that one into right field, and again, they're going to get more runs, Pete. Everyone's rounding the bases. And they're going to get 2 more. It's 12-6 now.
All right. Anytime Goodwood, 3 for 4, 3 singles. I don't know if you can hear me over the crowd.
I know.
2 outs. Fouled off along third base line. 0-1. Time Goodwood fouled off into the catcher's face. 0-2. 2 outs. That one's high. Ball 1. And time Goodwood. 2-2. Again, he can put the ball in the flare to the second baseman who makes the catch. 3 outs. But holy cow, 7 runs in the 7th inning, Tom.
20 hits.
20 hits to the Crocodons 8. The Overdogs take a 12-6 lead. Evan Chukov, Trisha Lee, and Nori Miyoshi are trying to get something going here. Chukov hit 167, is 0 for 3 on the day. Rocket Ramon is throwing his 21st pitch. Ground ball back to the pitcher who picks it up, makes the throw to first to retire Chukov. 1 out.
Now batting, number 12.
Trisha Lee hit 182. So 0 for 3 on the day. 1 pitch, 1 out. Gotta like that. That one's in there for a called strike. Trisha Lee's looking for a good pitch. That's the shot in the center field.
Good grab by Victorino.
Victorino makes the catch, picks it up off the ground and throws it in quickly to second. The hold
now batting,
to a single.
number
Nori
32,
Miyoshi,
the left
0
fielder.
for 3. 0 for 3. She's their big hitter. They need her bat, and she's been silenced today. First pitch in there is inside. Ball 1. Ramon puts that one in there for a called strike. 1-1. Rocker Ramon knows to be weary of Miyoshi. She fouls that one off along the first baseline. She's in the hole. 1-2. Not a good play. Oh, goes past the diving Marsha Brown into left field for a single.
Now
Miyoshi
batting,
finally on the board.
number 53,
Lou
the pitcher.
DeBazes, the relief pitcher, is going to get pulled in favor of Bubba Blastman. He's got better, almost exceptional power. He is average contact hitter and has less than average speed. Men on first and second, 1 out. First one into Ramon is a strike. 0-1 to Blastman. Oh, no.
Oh, actually dives under it. Misses it. And the bases are loaded.
1 out.
Now batting,
Elroy
number
actually
11,
tried to
the
dive and get that,
shortstop.
but was unable to corral it. It wound up in right field. Right fielder picked it up and threw it into home.
Going for the 1-2, and they get the double play, Pete.
Double play. Bubba Blastman is going to get pulled in favor of Tia Mayfair. Tia Mayfair, the relief pitcher. She's got good velocity, about average junk and less than average accuracy. She's got a 4-seam fastball, a curveball, and a changeup. Yes, Overdogs doing it with a little D there at the end of that one. Marsha Brown, Rafael Gonzalo, and Robin Yu going to face off against Mayfair, who's got an ERA of 9. Again, the Overdogs have out-hit the Crocodons 20-11. Marsha Brown's 1 for 3 with a single and a walk.
She's locked in. Sidearm pitcher. That one goes out to left center field, and there's nothing the Dogs can't hit today, Pete.
No, sir.
It's going to be an easy stand-up double.
Marsha Brown in that second base. Rafael Gonzalo.
Number 10.
He's 3 for 4, 2 doubles, a single, 4 RBIs on the day, Tom. 4 RBIs for Gonzalo. That one's fouled off. 0-1. No outs. Marsha Brown at second. That one was low. 1-1. Outside. 2-1. Mayfair seems to want to stay away from him. Fouled that one off along first base. 2-2. Oh,
that's his second strikeout, I think.
Now batting,
For
number
a called
3,
strike 3.
the left fielder.
Robin Yu 2 for 4, 2 singles and 2 RBIs, I believe. First pitch is inside, strike 1 the count to Yu. Second one's inside, ball 1 apiece. Bottom of the 8th, 12-6 Overdogs. This was a Crocodons game for so long. Sliding in another one, it's 13-6.
All right.
This is a blowout.
Yes, sir. You bet Victorino 2 for 4. She's out fire and feeling fit. Robin, you standing at first. Well, first offering outside for a ball. Ball 1. Smash. Ooh. Diving by the third baseman who was unable to corral it. And everybody's safe. First and second one went out. Rocket Ramon stepping in.
He's over 2. Hitting nothing. 1 out. He jacks it though, Pete. That is deep to left center field. And he's going to get under it. Is Fruitwell, who's going to throw back and keep everybody on the bags for 2 down.
Dog. I thought Ramon just left the building.
Now batting, number 23.
Elroy action, 2 for 5, a triple, a single, and an RBI, hitting 294 on the season. Pitch is in there, fouled off along the first baseline.
There's the run. Oh, he runs halfway to second base and easily gets her. It looked like she was just limping along there.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it looked like there was a mix-up in signals because this person from second didn't run. So yeah. She got halfway there and then pulled up because she didn't know where to go.
47.
That was weird. Gordon Fruitwell 1 for 3, single and a walk.
Well, Ramon's throwing his 31st pitch here, and he's running out a little bit of gas. That one's low and inside. Ball 1 count to Gordon Fruitwell, center. That one's right in there. Fruitwell pulls it to the right side. Foul ball, 1 apiece. Pulls him on the inside corner. That's going to go right to Elroy action. He's just going to quick throw over to first to Gonzalo to get the first one down.
Now batting, number 10, the right fielder.
Juanita Hernandez locked in, 2 for 3. Pete's considering, it looks like they're maybe motioning the bullpen, and yeah, Ramon's going to come out after throwing a good game here, and they're going Doug Nerdward, closer. He's got a 4-finger, 2-finger to change up. And he's going to be throwing to Hernandez, who's locked in. Good contact hitter. She pulls that one down the left side, foul. 0-1 the count, the right-handed batter Hernandez. Solid hitter for the Crocodons. Takes his second pitch, but it's a strike. 0-2, he's quickly ahead is Nerdward, who's showing some serious confidence there on the mound. Delivers his third pitch.
Oh, no.
Oh, and that one, she's right between his legs in the center field. She's going to get on base anyway. Reminds him she's there. I don't know if it's going to be enough for the Dons, though.
Number 28,
Tarzan Woodman,
baseman.
the first baseman, hitting 500 on the season. He's back in his stance, the left-handed batter. Takes the first pitch low inside, ball 1 apiece. High and inside, he swings at that one, but pulls it right foul, 1-1. Top of the 9th inning, 13-6 Overdogs. Leroy. That one's low and away, strike 2, 1-2 the count. Tries to get him chasing the low pitch there, ball 2 apiece. Another tries to get him chasing again there, he doesn't go. Again, 3-2 the count. Throwing his 9th pitch is Nerdward. Goes right at him, but he hits that. Oh, and she couldn't quite get it at second base. They're going to hold him up for another single. Runners at first and second, and 1 out.
All right, come on, Nerdward.
Now batting.
Here comes Andre Candela, who's 1 for 4 with a
second
single
baseman.
and 2 RBIs. Fastball, that pitch, and she grabs it, and wasn't quite. Didn't have the coverage there at second base to get 2 outs. Good catch by the shortstop. Chukoff's 0 for 4, hitting 154. This is what the Dogs want to see. They want to get out of this inning and end the game. First pitch popped up, and Goodwood's going back for it. Diving and couldn't quite catch it. He wanted to end that game. Nerdward delivers his 12th pitch. Popped up again. Oh, and that one's Jason Goodwood. He's playing catch with Goodwood, who's smiling back there now at this. Thinks it's funny the last 2. Throwing his 13th pitch here as Nerdwood wants to put this game away right here. Pops that one up on the right field side, and it's foul. He's taking batting practice here. 0-2 the count. Leaving him chasing a bad pitch. And he gets in the lower inside corner for the strike. And that's the game.
All right. That was a game, folks. That was a game. All right.
Well, boy, All right, so we're gonna have to go through this a little bit quicker. Some other commitments we have here, but post game show, the Overdogs scored more runs, They had 7 more runs than the Crocs had, who pulled up 6 runs. They had 4 runs in the third, 7 in the 7th.
Yeah.
23 hits and 13 runs, along with the error. This was a blowout.
Who made the error? I don't remember who committed the error.
I think it was the dive in left field. They dropped the ball.
Okay. Yeah, it was tight. It was tight up until the bottom of the 7th, and the Overdogs were playing catch-up the entire game. So that 7th inning, when we were finally able to get the caps and start a rally going, it was huge.
Yeah.
It was huge.
The Crocs were 13 for 40. The Overdogs 23 for 43.
Yeah, they did a great job hitting. Again, in the beginning of the game, it didn't seem like they were hitting very well. They were getting some deep shots. Again, no home runs. I don't think that anybody left the yard today. This is a small ball game by all means. But it was that 7th inning when they were finally able to start putting the ball where people weren't and forcing the Crocs to have to chase the ball down. That's what really opened up the game.
It was. Looking at some of the pitching here, the Crocodons, looking at Caps, got 6 innings pitched of 14 hits off them with 7 earned runs. That was tough.
Yeah, a bunch of belly itchers over there.
Yeah.
That's what I got to say. A lot of belly itchers.
Another struggle by Wayward, though. She had 4.1 innings pitched, 8 hits off her, and 6 earned runs.
Yeah, I if she puts it anywhere in the strike zone, they're going to hit it, and they're going to hit it hard. And yet, if you don't put it in the strike zone, she doesn't put it in the strike zone, they don't swing. So you wind up walking. She just seems to have problems. I just cannot seem to figure that out, But Ramon comes in and locks it down. So.
Yes, 3 stars of the game. Start off at first there, Pete.
Okay. The first star of the game, of course, Kasha Emmon, who has been just incredible since coming back from her 2-game sit-down. She was 5 for 5 on the day, a double, 2 RBIs, and she scored 3 runs, Tommy. And
wow.
I think 2 of those runs at least, she had been on first base. So, it was a single, and she was able to get all the way around to home on 2 singles. So, way to go, Kasha Emmon.
Rafael Gonzalo comes in second. He's 3 for 5 with 2 doubles, 4 RBIs and a run. That would normally get him first in any game.
Yeah, and I'm glad to see it because, like we were talking about, he seems to have cooled off a little bit. It's nice to see that he's back and hitting the ball well again. And the last star of the game, of course, Juanita Hernandez for the Crocodons. She did what she could, 3 for 4, a double, 2 RBIs, and she scored 2 runs. So she was in there contributing, that's for sure.
That is for sure. Here it is. Look at that. Even Steven again.
There you go.
Very nice.
I got 3. I see now. That seems weird to me. I thought you had more strikeouts than I did.
All right. So an abbreviated post-game show because we gotta.
We win. They lost. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. So pretty good pitching. Pretty good hitting. They hit when they needed to. It was really maybe the best game of the season they played yet.
I think so, and they needed it. We talked about it at the beginning of the game. This was a battle between 2 teams tied for first. So they come out. They've got sole possession of first place. 3
games from around the league, Pete, starting with the Blowfish and the Wild Pigs.
Blowfish and the Wild Pigs. Wild Pigs take an early lead, and they're able to hold on and win 3-4.
Moose and the Herbisaurs. That's a tight battle, but the Moose pulled out 3-2.
Bee-Wolves and the Arctics. Trading back and forth, and the Bee-Wolves pull it out 8-5.
There you go. And the way we end up with the Gold Coats and the Freebooters at the top of the Beast Division, 6-2 and 5-3.
And the Water Bullets still only 1 defeat.
Wow.
Oh, they didn't.
7-1.
Yeah. Arctics with gone 3-6 now. So yeah, Overdogs with sole possession of first place, and halfway through the season, it's exactly where they want to be. They're going to start over, and now we're going to go see the wide loads for the second time and see what Chug Burboni can offer up.
Is this the second time? I thought this.
I believe so. I think no, yeah, you're right. This will be the last.
Yeah. In fact, this is the last team we've ever seen play. You and I. We've
Right.
never seen the wide loads on the field.
No. Yes, you're exactly right. We started the season with the Bee Wolves, which would be the game after the wide loads. So.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we're gonna cut it loose for here right now. From Swagger Center, this is Tommy G
and PJ, and we're saying. Get out of here!
You got the instruction to get out and the dog barking at you.
There
so you got it. All right, bye, folks.